Good evening, America. I'm so excited to bring to you tonight some facts about the human body. So let's get started, shall we? The most interesting fact I found about this is that the oldest documented life so far, sorry Bible, no offense God, is 122 years. That person died in 1997. Right now, the longest active living person is 116. There are 4 births every second and 2 deaths every second in life. So there's that part. Next, I want to talk about caloric burning and intake, mostly burning for working out and stuff, because I think it's important. So every night when you sleep, you burn about an average of 400 calories while your body's working to maintain certain functions. You burn about 80 calories per mile walking. You burn 120 calories running per mile. And if you're lifting some weights and putting them back down for an hour, you burn about 200 to 400 calories. And if you're a little more active doing CrossFit and HIIT training, you're going to burn about 500 to 700 calories per hour. And if you're doing like a good intense squat, you can burn like a calorie per squat. Interesting fact I found. Now, to the more basic science of the body. We got 7 octillion atoms. We have 100 billion nerve cells or neurons in your brain with 10,000 possible connections each. We have 30 to 40 trillion cells in your body, 206 bones. We got 100 to 150,000 hairs on your head. And the brain has the capability of 4 terabytes of memory. Then we have the human body getting sick 2 to 4 times per year. We have 6 elements that make up 99% of the human body. Those 6 elements being carbon, oxygen, hydrogen, nitrogen, calcium, and phosphorus. And those respective percents are 18 to 19% carbon, 65% oxygen, 9 to 10% hydrogen, 3% nitrogen, 2% calcium, and 1% phosphorus. And there are 5 other elements that make up that last percent of your human body. And those being sulfur, potassium, sodium, chlorine, and magnesium. On to the next. So the heart weighs a half pound to a full pound. It beats 100,000 times per day, and it pumps about 2,000 gallons of blood. And there's 1.5 gallons of blood in your body. And during the average 70-year lifespan, your heart will beat 2.5 billion times. Now, to the body mass and percentages that make up your body mass. We got bones, and your skeleton makes up about 14% of your body weight and is typically between 20 and 30 pounds. Skin is also about 15% and about 20 pounds. Muscle makes up about 40% of your total body mass. Organs makes up 5 to 6%, and your brain weighs 2 to 2.5 pounds on average. You have about 10% of your body weight is because of your blood, and 90% of your blood is water. And water makes up about 50% of your overall body weight between all those things, because it's existent in all of them, I suppose. And so there's that. And one last fun fact I found about this topic is that all the DNA in your cells, if you're to stretch out the DNA, it's in a spiral or whatnot, at least that's what they tell us in biology class. So you were to straighten those all out and keep them connected, it's like 6 feet of DNA per cell, and then you have 30 to 40 trillion cells. So when you do the math, it comes out to be like 67 to 68 billion miles of DNA in your body. So that's a pretty crazy fact. And you could go to the sun and back 600 times with all the length of DNA in your cells and body. So that's all I know. That's all I'm going to drop on you today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening and paying attention. I love you. Good night.